Sew a horse blanket. Do you own a horse? Do you know someone who owns a horse? Maybe you have been toying with the idea of making your own horse blanket, for your own horse or as a gift. Sewing a horse blanket is not as difficult as it seems. It is quite actually easy, and the good thing about is that you can customize the horse blanket for your own specifications and standards. Quality horse blankets are available and it good buy for when winter comes, but you might still want to try making a horse blanket for those nights when it is not as cold and you would like your horse to have a lighter blanket. Or maybe you want to make a beautiful and intricately designed horse blanket for a show. Either way, sewing a horse blanket would be handy for anyone who owns a horse. To sew a horse blanket, refer to the guide below, get the horse measurements. You can choose to take your measurements, or to base the measurements of the horse blanket you will be sewing according to your horse's current blankets. Choose a pattern. You can buy horse blanket patterns, download some from the internet, or base the pattern to a horse blanket you already have. Alternatively, you can also make one of your own. Before you use the pattern, alter it to make it fit your horse the best way possible. Feel free to widen the neck, make the blanket longer or shorter. You may want to do a trial run before you start making a horse blanket. Use some cheap material or recycle some old cloth or fabric first. Try out the pattern to make sure you have it down. Making a trial horse blanket would let you make the mistakes the first time around and allows you to do the necessary changes. This could potentially save you money to make sure you do not ruin the pricey material. Get the materials that you need. Choose a fabric to serve your purpose. If you are making a horse blanket for cooling effect, then you can choose among varying kinds of fleece and wool or blend. When you are making a show blanket, choose a material that will best translate your design. Also get some binding material, buckles, Velcro, snaps and soft braided rope. Prepare the measurements of the horse. The measurement from the chest to the buttock is the total length of the horse blanket. Take your pattern and mark the fabric. Cut the fabric according to the pattern. Sew the two fabrics along the edges. Sew the hem lines. After you sew the blanket, check to see how it fits on the horse before you start finishing it with the straps and buckles. If it fits, sew the binding on the edge at the bottom. You can sew double stitches to add reinforcement. You can add a tail rope and a single. Add snaps and buckles if you need them. There you have it, a horse blanket that will keep any equine warm during the coldest of nights. Wrap it with a bow and give it to a friend for his horse, or you can use it on your very own steed.